Do you remember the episode of Tom and Jerry where Tom got replaced by a robot cat?
Is it okay if I laugh now, Tom? But that's how it is, Tom. Progress, the machine age, and stuff like that.
Back then, it was a funny cartoon, but today, it's kind of rare. AI isn't just replacing cartoon cats, it's reshaping how people create and even think.
Does humanity know what it's doing?
No.
The rate of improvement of AI is faster than any technology I've ever seen by far.
2025 and beyond likely will be about swarms of AI agents, networks of AI agents, them working together and maybe even against each other.
Every person on our platforms can create their own AI agents that they want to interact with.
What exactly do we need to understand about the rapid ascent of artificial intelligence?
Hey everyone, I'm Arav and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to talk about AI agents and how they're changing the world. So imagine it's 1950, Alan Turing, a British maths genius and a code breaker, drops a crazy question in his paper that can a machine think so well or chat so well that you cannot say if it's a machine or a human. He suggests a simple party game, later called the Turing test, where the human chat with both a person and machine. If the machine can fool the human into thinking it's real, then boom, it's thinking. So this flipped the whole AI debate. Instead of asking philosophical questions like, what is intelligence? Turing was like, if it acts like human, we should call it intelligence. And that kicked off the entire AI revolution. Later, a group of researchers threw a workshop and asked a big question, can machine actually think? And this meetup officially birthed AI as a serious field of study. Before this, AI was a cool concept, but now it was something that people wanted to build. And there was also a rulebook era where AI was basically like a recipe book that follows the instruction. For example, if the program was diagnosing a disease, it would just check symptoms against the list and spit out the answer. If this, then this. No creativity, no learning, just rules. And then the 80s brought a big shift. Instead of writing each and every rule, researchers let the AI learn from the data. And that was about machine learning where AI figured out what to do instead of being told what exactly to do. Now fast forward to 1997, IBM supercomputer Deep Blue did something unthinkable. It beat the world chess champion, and it was the first time a computer had ever defeated a human in official tournament. As I mentioned earlier, AI was all about data, and 2000 was a data explosion. The internet, social media, and smartphones created a lot of data than ever before, aka big data, and AI loved it. Now, neural networks made a comeback because they have tons of data to train on. The neural network was inspired by human brain. Maybe I'll make a different video for this. Instead of rule-based programming, AI started learning from massive amount of data and that was doing crazy things like recognizing face and voices. It was like training a dog by not just giving commands but also giving examples. Then came 2012, the AI glow up year. The deep learning model called AlexNet crushed an image recognition competition, identify objects way better than before. This was the moment deep learning took over. Deep learning uses layer on artificial neuron to recognize pattern, basically how your brain processes info, but in much simpler way. And the big game changers were GPUs. These made AI training crazy fast, unlocking massive progress in computer vision, speech recognition, and self-driving. And then AlphaGo in 2016, where AI mastered the world's toughest board game. And then come 2020, the rise of large language model. But do you know what is LLM? LLM stands for large language model. LLM is a super smart chatbot that understands and generates human-like text. It has read millions of books, websites, and documents, so it can answer questions, write stories, and even have conversations just like humans. So early AI models had like one giant standalone program. They only have this knowledge of the stuff they have trained on. So if you ask them a random question like how many vacations do I have, it will be just guessing random numbers because it does not have any contextual knowledge of you. Now compound AI systems are like total upgrade. Imagine the same AI model with the wrap of some AI tools work together. Now this system is modular because it's built from separate parts where each part has a really great knowledge of what they have to do. And the most powerful thing we have currently in AI is AI agents. So what exactly are AI agents? So they are basically compound systems with an extra twist. They are designed to think and act on their own. The agent uses a language model that can break down complex problems. This process is often called chain of thought. It's like model is talking to itself step by step before giving an answer. But instead of just stopping at writing answer, an AI agent can call on external tools or programs like calculator, web search, or even other specialized AI to help solve part of a problem. And one of the major features of an AI agent is the memory. The agent can remember previous steps or interactions, making it more personalized and effective over time. So this dynamic planning and execution is what we meant by agentic control, where AI is not just following the instruction, it's making decision and taking action. Modern AI agents are getting even more advanced. Imagine having a digital assistant that can take a huge task like planning a vacation or writing an article and automatically break it down into manageable steps, then complete each one without you having to give constant instructions. That is exactly what AutoGPT does. It uses advanced language technology to understand your big goal and then self-prompt to generate a series of small tasks, such as researching flights, booking hotels, or drafting a blog outline. It's like having a super smart helper that keeps refining its plan until the entire job is done, letting you sit back and enjoy the result. Now picture a system that works like a team or a specialist packed into one model. DeepSeek AI achieved this with the technique known as mixture of expert. Instead of using every part of its massive brain for every single question, it selectively activates only the most relevant expert area for the task at hand. For example, if you need help with a challenging math problem, only this math expert kick in. This clever strategy not only boosts its performance but also cut down on the computing power needed, making it incredibly efficient and cost-effective, almost like having a room full of experts who only work when their specific skills needed. Then there's Manus, world's first general AI agent that adapts in real time. Imagine an assistant that not only plan out a task but also adjusts its approach as new information comes in, whether it's a change in weather affecting your travel plan or updated job market data during a resume review. Manus operates in cloud and uses a multi-agent system to break complex tasks into smaller parts, executing and revising each step on the fly. It interacts with external tools, runs secure codes, and even keep working when you're offline, ensuring that you always get the most current and personalized results without any hassle. So where AI agents are headed? We are heading towards fully autonomous AI agents which can plan, reason, and even execute your task. Imagine having an AI assistant that can schedule your meeting based on your workload, order groceries based on your eating habits, plan workout based on your fitness goals. So AI isn't just getting smarter, it's becoming useful and even the real game changer. So that's all for this video. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And stay tuned for more content. See you next time.